Hello, and welcome back to the Memory Arcade, where we are playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Why? Because it's a cozy game, and not so cozy time. So we got... well, we've had the Wolf Familiar in all its weirdness for a while, but we also got the Bat Familiar, and that will open up a few things. Well, Castle Keep for one thing, but also there's no way for me to point. Yeah, I suppose I could have enabled the mouse cursor, but if you look in the middle near the orange dot, there's a little bit in Olrox's quarter where we can use our newfound power to fly up. I mean, basically the entire map is now open to us with, I suppose, some very situational exceptions. Simply due to the fact that, well, if they give you a flying ability, you're basically done. In terms of vying for, you know, this is a shield rod, along with the shaman shield, right, which increases intelligence, and yeah, that's nice, I guess. It's actually rather partial to having the knuckle dusters on the offhand. But yeah, we're not done with the game by a long shot. I do like how fluent the changes between various forms and jumps are. Alucard controls remarkably well. I mentioned that last stream, but when a control scheme just clicks, the control scheme just clicks. Like in Hollow Knight. I think the Messenger was pretty good too in that regard. And Metroid Dread was just like to the point where I'm like, oh, I should play Metroid Dread again right in this stream because oh, this one has a special attack. Wait, no. That's just... okay, very different S-Dock from what we know in Dark Souls. Like, some of the weapons are just glyph tools there, maybe because it's just this wide assortment of, you know, European and also Japanese weapons. And the Souls games just do very similar things in that regard. It kind of blows, to be honest. But yeah, you get a Scimitar, you get a Falchion, you get a Rapier, you get an S-Stock. Oh, I was never aware of this perspective thingy. Neat. Oh, those guys, yeah. I mean, don't bother none, right? Yeah, it's fine. Blade Lord's Iron. Oh, is it like a... That's a special door. Ah, we're meeting a special guy. It's a shame that the camera doesn't pan over, because at the other end of the table, there is someone sitting there. Imagine if Alucard dozed off, and when he wakes up, the guy is at the table. Yeah. Oh, come on, that's just low. You know, etiquette. Especially among vampires. Remember in Hollow Knight, when you fight Grimm, and you attack him while he's doing his bow, and that makes him hiss, and he immediately goes into his most powerful attack? I wonder if they adapted all that much from that in the show. Like I mentioned before, this Allworks guy is basically... and then there's that. Can you turn? You poor thing, they never gave... Oh, well, they didn't give him a turning animation, but... Yeah, so it's basically this one-off character who's a little bit remarkable because he has an area named after him, and of course fans then go on to develop their little headcanon. So if it's Ulrach's quarters at Dracula's castle, he must be a vampire lord of some renown. I don't know, maybe he's just a squatter. This place does not seem particularly organized. But yeah, this one-off character basically was not really adapted, but just we got a name. He's a vampire. He's a essentially original character for the show. Like I'm talking about the Netflix adaptation. But you know, I wouldn't mind if the final fate of that particular character turns out to be that he has like a you know, horrible goop. Well, that just didn't quite hit the spot. Oh, you got a bit of cheese. I wanna talk about vampire magic. Let's go. Spooky. A little silly. I have things that help against these. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's a novel thought. I mean, thank you, dear, but you couldn't have led with that? Ah, there we go. He has an interesting moveset. I wish he had a few more HP in phase 1. Oh god, do the vampires go to heaven? I guess. Again, those death animations, sure. I mean, this is a boss, so a little bit of spectacle is to be expected, but they put so much effort into just about anything in this game. Right. I wish there was like, this doesn't really tell you what it does. I mean, yeah, maybe you just know offhand that bats use echolocation to navigate in the dark. Can mist pass? Oh. Oh. Okay, Alucard. When did that turn into blood? Sorry. I might not even go for like 100% map coverage, but no, I'm not terribly likely to return here, so that is gonna link up, but go to the other place first. Oh, it's just a save point. I mean, it doesn't matter. I still wanted to uncover that bit of the map and probably save. I thought there might still be some goodies here. Please? Dear Lord. The bat farm actually got a kill. Because I feel that Dark Metamorphosis should just be active in bat form. Yeah. Let's use holy water for a while. Oh, guess not. At last his watch has ended. So I know the bit on the upper left that isn't explored yet is that you specifically need the spike armor for that. Rather the anti-spike armor. But why not? Why not fill out the last remaining bits? I wanna switch it up weapon-wise, but I guess we could take the nunchucks. See how long it takes for me for the sound to annoy me again. I mean, what we're basically doing here is this. Improves heal item power, that's not bad. This increases MP restoration. Also not bad, but yeah, let's go with that for now. So I call shenanigans on this map activation. There we go. This was always a little dodgy, to the point where you can actually originally could get some squares that were out of bounds, leading to essentially extra percentages of uncovered map. But I think the ROM hack I'm using did patch that. Since it wanted to save bugs. on a more gamers intended basis rather than necessarily like if folks want the original extra percentages gained that way, they can just, play the unpatched game. That card. Brace yourself for something really cute. So, kind of obligatory bad familiar. But watch this. The little question mark when we turn back from bad form, and it's like, where did they go? Love of my life. Okay. I suppose the bottom left of the map is where we want to be. Let's take the elevator route. Sadly, you cannot drop through the elevator, I think. Well, certainly not like this. Ah! Oh! There we go. That's a crafty elf vampire. Not sure if you can do it from the beginning or with a certain level, but if you press down on your jump and press jump again, not always, but in certain situations, like I think it has to do with your current, where you are in your animation, and also you need to be able to achieve a certain velocity. But essentially you can do a Mario jump on your enemies. Which, makes sense. If this guy comes at you and basically jump kicks you from... Yeah, it's essentially like a move in a fighting game. Maybe you only get it after doing a double jump, and that's why it's not that early in the game. Which is something I can check out. Yeah. Tied to the leap stone. That's a neat little extra. Also, just really cool that all your ability upgrades, you can just disable them. So, I don't know, if you're annoyed by hitting the wolf button every now and then, you can just turn that off. I don't remember to maybe drop a holy water too. Yeah, so now the bed is kind of puny. Kind of cute, but also puny. I don't know if that ever becomes like a completely unhinged murder machine on high levels. Because frankly I didn't use it that much because, I mean, yeah, it's... Yeah, we need some range right now. Both level 1. Oh wait, no. The numbers are right there, Glenn. Yeah, but we're gonna buy XP slowly. At least I think. Maybe we just haven't used the fairy that much. I mean, she was there in a boss fight, so she should have gotten some XP. Yeah. What was it that I wanted to... Oh yeah, I wanted to check what this holy mail does. First of all, it is strong versus holy attacks. That was my concern. What actually does it protect from dark magic or like holy? Sure. 'Tis fate then. Well, I mean, a little bad friend did a little. I would never ask you to hurt your own. But those are zombies. Fuck those zombies. How many basilards do I currently have in my inventory? I wonder. At some point I should just be able to throw that stack. Come on. Do the thing. Come on, look at the dumb owl, and I'll never once again catch a Zubat. Because dude, can't you see my Pokemon is just not feeling it? But then only in the Pokemon world is everyone just obsessed with Pokemon that they have no other identity. So maybe if Pokemon were real, you would also have Pokemon trainers who were also into love. That would be heckin' cool, honestly. What Pokemon would I bring to a lab? Let's build the cross for a while. I was thinking Ludicolo because Ludicolo is just always a good choice in terms of anything social, but you would probably have to ask them to swap out the maracas for something setting appropriate. Is it just about getting the kills? You can just hang out here in the water. Dad, what are you doing? Is it because I haven't given you a name? Because maybe don't chance it. Right now I'm leaning towards Kevin. Oh, I thought it was counting down. Oh. So I guess I could just leave the game here overnight. I mean, I'm not gonna do that now on stream, obviously, but so there's probably like, I don't know, one state or so where people can get here, even here. Getting stronger or just attacking more frequently? I feel the damage has been at 11 pretty much the whole time. And damage is funny that way. Like, sure, the enemies get more health. And you wanna start dishing bigger numbers. But, the numbers are not escalating that rapidly. Like, Alucard is what now? Level 24, and we're doing okay with weapons that deal like 30-ish damage. Yeah, let's get back to the rapier for now. Can I give myself this quasi-task of only using weapons that, this quasi-challenge, that have a special move? Thing appeared near to the wooden bridge. I always like that. I mean, yeah, they probably needed to put a hint here because that one's a little iffy. I'm also swapping out for the fairy. And I don't know if she just needs to be able to use items in order to level up, which would be a bit of an issue. Right. Alucard doesn't use the cross in the way the Bellman's use, like a boomerang, but he just goes for the quote-unquote limit break right away. A little bit of a puzzle. Thank you. Not foreboding at all. Oh no. That's a safe point? Yep. Just refill my drink real quick. Oh, that guy. Wait, am I not able to... Is it on a cooldown? Do I not have enough parts? Okay, just straight up ignores that mechanic. Cool. Cool. That's fine. We also got a better shield, maybe that one. Nope. Let's take some potassium. Oh, fuck everything. We just saved. and I was clearly confused about some of the mechanics. Honestly, as much as I want to see what the bat can do, because in past playthroughs I've been mostly using the sword and the fairy for utility, sword because it does okay-ish extra damage. Oh, by the way, something I recently just learned about the game. All these different memory card icons, apparently every member of the development team got to design one, basically as their signature. So there's a lot of them. I don't know if it's like the whole team or just the core staff, but I thought it was really cute. Let's see what the shield rod can do. Protection from fire, protection from thunder. Yeah, go. Let's renew that real quick. Really? Well, it's probably just a couple good hits away from victory in that past attempt, even though I was doing so poorly. Oh, wait. So there's another familiar, and I feel there's a little bit of redundancy going on there. Like you get the bad familiar, you get the fairy, you later get the demon, this a little devil guy with wings and a little spear. Oh, she does that now, at least. And I think there are places where both the fairy familiar and the little demon familiar press certain out of reach buttons. This one's for the demon, apparently. Also, the animation when Alucard suddenly decides to move it's a little dude, but also a little funny. Like she goes into that awkward spread pose and speaking of a little dude, the sounds that the witches make. Irrespective of special moves or not, it's a fun weapon in my arsenal. Like, just something. I mean, yeah. I can just punch it. This could work here. This is one of the places where Also reminds me. Gee, it dropped to resist fire, wonder why. Is this the demon card? The demon card. First of all, let's welcome our newest family member.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Yeah, why don't you? I'm sorry, little guy, but back into the box. You go. Okay. Silly Alucard, plants don't bleed. Now do they have feelings? Well, apologies to anyone who is really fond of their plants. Ring of Aries. Confers strength of 24 men. Ah, and also just completely tanks your defense stat. Yeah, sure, what could go wrong? Ooh. For example. Not sure I'm even intent on beating that enemy. Alucard, focus, please. Is there one really close by to a to a safe spot? Okay, so that secret didn't have anything of consequence, just a potentially game-breaking ring. I mean, if you're really good at not getting hit, then... that's the accessory for you. I need something else. These little guys would have completely kicked our shit in at level 1. Ah yes, the laser goes everywhere but where you want it to. Armor coin? Combat knife. A combat knife, you say? More powerful? And probably really fat. Oh, it has a double. So it's really quick on the draw, but it has a special follow-up attack. I would say that qualifies as having a special move. Rare skeleton. Half man, half skeleton. Oh no. That's so sad. Oh, fully resilient too. Oh, fair play. Monster vials. Oh. Does it get experience points from putting down blood skeletons? Let's see. 7 experience points. It really needs line of sight to the monsters. Kevin, my guy. Huh. I feel... Ah, okay. So it has Okay. Such a creepy place. Also such a creepy enemy, like... I mean, obviously the color green and... oh god. And the lantern kinda invoke Tomberry. But the emulation? Holy shit. Nice Sword of Mim. Das will do. This will do. It's stronger than a combat knife. Marginally weaker, but we finally have a... It's sword again that has a little bit of an extra something. I think we even get iframes during the charge up. Yeah, we get iframes during the charge up. Does a little more damage against those critters. The best armor in the game, bar none. Oh god, it's already stronger. Defense increases with map coverage. That's it. The more you explore, the stronger this armor gets. I don't think anything outclasses it. I mean, special resistances are good. There's one particular fight where the holy armor comes into play. But yeah, this is good. And this is about to be gross. So yeah, anyone with an aversion to body horror might... oh, yeah. Oh, we have the axe. It's just got real easy. So here it's called Grand Felon. It's also sometimes referred to as Legion. And it's a ball of well, it's not even corpses, right? And I was never sure, were these actual people, were these like weird homunculi? The screams are quite unsettling. So the bots keep coming. Stop running. And internally it's this. This has been a bit of a revisionist run where I'm not just always taking the axe, but I'm glad we happened to have it on hand. I legitimately didn't plan for this. And it's doing so much work. Like, it's relatively strong. For sub-weapon, it packs a decent punch, and the arc is just perfect for this enemy. And you don't really wanna... Well, I can do it, I suppose, with the levels. Yeah, but you don't necessarily... Oh. Did not expect the fire attack. Wait, it synergizes? The bad familiar starts spitting fire too? That's really cool. I'm learning so much this run. Ah, but it takes mana. Do I have the more rapid mana? Yep. So very source, this thing gets real nasty if you destroy the entire shell. There's a good chance we might not survive that. Focusing on the crawl. Sorry. Already have won as the fight, yeah. Yeah, I think it just starts rolling around the room and whatnot. Why am I half expecting a broken Metroid containment vessel? a level 1? Or still level 5? I shouldn't sound so indignant, I mean... Our kiddo has been doing... Another sword. Black sword, strong versus holy. Yeah, this one also has one particular use. That's really nice. Actually didn't have to do this. I'm pretty sure these platforms are also not anywhere else in the game. Just such an embarrassment of riches. And I gotta say, when the GBA and DS games were still coming out, I was pretty unimpressed by a lot of what they were doing. Simply because there was just a ton of asset reuse from Symphony and Rondo. I mean, Symphony already reuses assets from Rondo of Blood. And you know, basic core gameplay loop being the same, and just yeah, I felt that the series was kind of stagnating and also just lingering, or languishing rather, on Nintendo handhelds, which were great platforms, don't get me wrong. GBA, Nintendo DS had fantastic libraries, and some of those were Castlevania games. What? Let's put the combat knife in the offhand. I get to use. See? I forget to use the shield anyway. Where was I? Oh yeah, so... they felt a little stagnant to me. And I also just wanted more Castlevania on home consoles on the big screen. Since what we're getting at the time, like Castlevania 64, time I remember having some fondness for it, but yeah, a lot of it was just bullshit. And clearly, you know, undercooked. But then also... yeah, there was some stuff on the PS2. Never played those games there. Okay-ish, I'm told. Bloodstone. Improves blood healing ability. For one thing, I could, yeah, make that one easier. If I die now, I'm just gonna be so annoyed by having to pick that back up. Yeah, it felt stagnant, it felt confined to quote-unquote lesser platforms. And I guess I just get really annoyed by the fervor with which these games were held up. When Lords of Shadow came out, and I love Lords of Shadow. Okay, I haven't played the Interquel, Mirror of Fate, I think Lords of Shadow 2. Okay. Lords of Shadow 2 had a lot of problems and just didn't deliver on a satisfying ending, but the original game is amazing. And to me, it stands shoulder to shoulder with Symphony of the Night and Castlevania 4. It's just, you know, my favorite games in the series. Backlash among gamer backlash is always bullshit. But the backlash was really strong. Yeah, it's Western developed and it borrows so much from God of War and Shadow of the Colossus. The Shadow of the Colossus thing, I will absolutely cop to. The game does that, and not particularly well. But yeah, it was a certain playstyle at the time, and let's be real, God of War owes a lot to Castlevania, and there's a back and forth there. And the music and the visuals, the story, the game goes on a little too long. Like, you can tell that the last section is a little underbaked, a little stretched too thin. But yeah, it's a great game, and I guess it felt like I had to defend it at the time. In, the discourse from people who are essentially praising re-releases of Symphony of the Night. There's more to the DS and the GBA games, and like I said, I really want to revisit Order of Ecclesia when we're done with this one. I'm gonna be so fucked if this goes sideways. But yeah. And in terms of milking the 2D Castlevania franchise, we haven't seen nothing yet. Like, some of the stuff they released later was just really tacky. Still range on that thing. Don't want to be caught in the, I don't know, runic black hole. A spike breaker and a library card. The library card is honestly, yeah, that's very kind of them, just being like, yeah, no, you're done here. Come on home. But we can demonstrate the spike breaker real quick. I just killed something and the bat has no part in it. Does it still get experience points? Yeah, okay. So I don't have to be too concerned with letting it participate. didn't even realize this was there. Mega Man, beat your heart out. That's just short distance too, just... But yeah, it's absolute death if you get hit once and then drops you out of the bat form and all downhill from there. I wish the games was structured a little more. Deliberately for, you know, the player. Because there's already a bunch of stuff that is just there because it's a video game, so they might as well put a fast travel point near the library. And, you know, not put our guy here at the very end of it.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
They have new stuff. Not really. I'm in the market for a new cloak. Elven cloak. I already have the monies. Might as well give it a try. I have 5 potions. Potions for 2k. Wow. We don't have any hammers. Like, I don't know if that's maybe a high level thing that the demon learns, but I just feel that the demon should be able to chuck all these projectile thingies out. Like, you put them in a boss fight, and you're like, okay, go.
Farewell for now.
Right, we also have...
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Thank you. Farewell for now.
It's the green clock. Oh, we have green bat now. For a little while. Is it just a D&D reference with the elven cloak? Might be. I want to... You know, Kevin, this would be really your hour to shine. I want to get to one of the endings today. Not to wrap up the game. I plan to play the whole thing, but you can get one of the endings fairly early on. And it's kind of a, I want to say, logical consequence of everything that's been happening. If we come into this castle, it's not been 100 years, although I'm not sure Alucard is super aware of that. Although maybe that was what roused him, like this being very unusual that it comes back more than once in 100 years. There's no trace of Dracula. And instead, Richter Belmont is running around the place like he owns it. Raises a few questions. Little shits. Oh. Not sure I ever found that. There's another thingy. No. Power of Mist. Iron Mail. Oh. Yeah, now we're basically untouchable for as long as our magic subsides. And we don't voluntarily drop out of that form to hit a weird stony visage. Gotta become a little bit of that. Oh. Not a familiar stuff though. Oh. Welcome, Bonafin. Wait, I wanna hit the checkpoint. But I wanna get the secret first. That's a lot of healing. Platinum ale. Yeah, not better than the water armor. Okay, so Cursed Dark Sword. Sure thing. Let's give this one a try. Along with a hopefully passable shield. Wait, the steel helm has a better intelligence rating than the ballroom mask? I mean, yeah, I also think that in a combat situation it's smarter to put on a steel helm, but still, slightly unexpected. Oh shit, the topaz circlet gives you like 9 points of intelligence on top of that. Yeah, let's meet the Lord of the Castle.
I've been waiting for you. So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula? Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
Okay. Okay, so this sword doesn't... Fuck all. This was the one we just got. Oh yeah. Oh, that hurts him.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Oh. It would probably really hurt if we didn't have both the potion and
It's over, Belmont. So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here. What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world
not a
has come
legitimately
to an end.
great line. Wait, the castle is still destroyed? Huh. So this is the bad ending because he just killed Richter, and he's clearly not himself. But the way I was remembering is that the castle just remains, if maybe, seemingly pacified.
Mankind continues to fight, but it is a desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
And we get a rather beautiful, but also strangely out of place soft rock song for the credits. I'm gonna take a brief break, reset the game, and yeah, then we'll play a little further for today. And we're back. Okay. So, killing Richter Belmont, obviously not the ideal solution. Meaning we have some more exploring to do. So, what was that sword that I was using? Ice brand. Yeah. And walk armor. I honestly missed the blood cloak, both visually and also it was really handy to have that. Some of the damage we take converted into hearts. So yeah. Let's see. We can definitely now go to the bit in the cathedral or chapel, or you'd like to call it. Should have told Kevin to avert his eyes, but also kind of insensitive because bats are famously not blind. But you know. Okay, this is a little ridiculous.
So, did you find Richter?
How did you get in here?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
Anyway, we find a silver ring in tower. That's in the description. There's still some stuff to do at the center of the map. Yeah, let's see. This feels... Oh. Like there should be more here. There's also room, but you know, that doesn't have to. I may be misremembering. If it is, then I realize I don't have a weapon of the right moveset. Those... like one of those big chunkin' two-handed swords go overhead. That could do it. I think it might be... Wait, no, that's a thrusting sword. That's precisely what we're not looking for. What was the one we got really early on? This one also doesn't have an upward slash. Do we just not have something like that? Oh. Wait, no. Huh. Yeah, Kevin, you and me both were both very confused. Like the hitbox for that was, I guess, bigger than it needed to be in order to facilitate that. But that's why that asshole is. Yeah, so I'm kind of gonna go right on this one in this run.
Have you power enough to wield me?
But it is a... it's a staple. And I'm guessing also the basis for the for the way Alucard Sword works in the show. Where was I? Right, also I had the combat knife on the event. And I wanna keep... Oh no, just keep using the bat. Maybe I'm forgoing some of my, I don't know, late game damage potential. But that's okay, there's plenty of ways to become totally powerful in this game. No blood. Come on, one time. Oh. Gravity boots. Start. Oh, it's a relic. Does this? Just a whole bunch of stuff for the very familiar. pick up this one. So that's a slow swing. What does a meal ticket do in this game? Also a moonstone. Proof status after sunset. Okay. Is it after sunset in this game? I think this may have to do with actual playtime. The devs were weird like that, because it's the only way they could measure time, since the PS1 didn't have an internal clock. How is the game? So 5 hours. Take it. Yeah, surely nothing's off about that.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
The delivery is horrendous.
It's all right. If my death can save others, I'd gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
Good grief.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Her voice acting is way more solid than, you know, has any right to be in this game. Also, didn't we have a holy sword? Or holy... Right, this one. Yeah, you wanna come down here and maybe do something else? That was underwhelming.
I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be
Okay, the voice acting is bad again.
that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
There it is, yeah. That's the quality level we're used to. Now I got a gold ring. Rare. In Clock Tower. So, I love me a good video game secret. I don't fully recall what I did when I first got both rings, because I think I just figured all of this out on the fly. Like, I beat Richter, and there seemed to be more to it. Like, I came by the big reveal, honestly. I think so, at least. Like, without spoilers. And I hate to say it, but it's actually closer by, you know, to just walk over there. What I don't remember is if I spent any length of time exploring the actual goddamn clock tower, because that's the translation issue. Like, it means the clock room, the one rather mysterious one that already had a secret involving bringing the actual clock item, and that's where you need to bring those rings. The clock tower is an entirely different place on the map. And especially for Castlevania veterans, because the clock tower is a recurring level, like usually like the penultimate or final level. I don't think we need the clock to do something this time, but just in case. And by that point I had already played at least Castlevania 4 on the Super Nintendo, so I was maybe not an expert on the series, but I knew what they meant by clock tower. It's a place with all the Medusa heads and a lot of verticality and gears and whatnot. Not this area, this is not a tower. A great clock would have been perfectly fine. Perfectly fine translation. So this is odd.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
In versions of the game, there's a boss fight. Here. Against her. Basically, not out of aggression, but because she wants to test your mettle. So she doesn't just send you to your death. Not sure if there's like a mechanic, you know, for her to not carry out the killing blow, or if you just explode into a cloud of blood, all the same. But yeah, now we have something to make the rectified go a little different. And aside from the little bit down there on the waterfall, we pretty much have this place scoped. I want to go to the library. Wait, no. Wrong card. Same icon though.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Yeah, why not stock up? But also, let's sell some
Interested in this.
gems first? No, okay.
I'm interested
So
in
if I
this.
wanted the special cape, I would have to grind. I'm not about to do that. Yeah. Did he fill out his offering? Oh, there's new stuff. A gauntlet that gives you +5 on attack. It's not bad, honestly. A lot of the stuff we're currently wearing as accessories is a little underbaked or not used that often. So
Thank you.
why the hell not? We could even take 2 and just go ham with that for a while, but
Thank you. Farewell for now.
this little poop chute to the left is, yeah, the thing. So what does the meal ticket do? Do you get just a random thing? Huh. Oh, I guess we had a couple of good rolls there. Really, I go out of my way, literally, to just not cause trouble. Or maybe that's just not polite in this castle. Met this guy? He wasn't even coming at me with murderous intent. No? How rude. Kevin, kill. Kevin. Can't jump that high, huh? Didn't remember that there was a... Anyway, he gets a little panicky. That's what I was trying to show with the subsequent jump, but I couldn't learn the follow-up. Didn't remember that there was like a health upgrade there on his chair, but we've been here during rain. Oh, actually got us where we wanted to go. Okay, almost the same deal. Definitely bringing the Holy Mail. That gauntlet we got, and yeah, I guess that, and probably the ferry, just to stay alive. And he's not that much of a hurdle since you can challenge him much earlier, and we've been pretty good about fighting enemies, leveling up all that jazz. But he can also completely body you if you're a little underleveled and not specifically prepared. I wonder if the clock item even works on him. So if we were to kill him now, there's a little bit of different, like a different bit of dialogue.
I've been waiting for you. Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Yeah, you can skip this. Also, I forgot a thing that we should probably put on, which is the holy glasses. There's a weirdo up there. So if we were to kill him now, the ending would play a little different. Like Maria is there, and Alucard is like, yeah, sorry, couldn't help your friend. And I don't think she questions that. Like, she's not angry, but more like mournful.
But all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Who was that? Richter, Maria. No, I'm talking about Shaft. So this is odd. Some strange weather we're having. And, this seems like a lot rather... You know, if there was a huge boss fight right now, we would kind of be like, yeah, okay, this was fun.
What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago. No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there? Yes, I think so. Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
They're both hardened, you know, demon hunters, vampire killers. But right now they're both like, floating castle. Richter is probably in dire straits, mentally. And, yeah, this is the inverted castle. The conceit is a little goofy, but also fantastic, because, see, we're at the very bottom of the map. There's an entire second castle, and it's upside down. And it's not like like 50% of the game or something. Speaking of 50% of, certainly another 50% of the map. So the walk armor is just gonna get stupid strong. But because you will traverse the whole thing much faster. And but still, it is stupendous how much quote-unquote content there still is. Finally, a straight upgrade in terms of stats. And we're wearing a royal blue. Kevin, come look at my cloak / wings. So my favorite monster in the entire game. Yorick. If you know... Oh god, no! Kevin! You broke Yorick's skull. I have never done that. That's so mean. But yeah, it's a little gimmicky. It's obviously goofy to navigate. Some areas are somewhat redone, and also seem to acknowledge that they don't have to be upside down. Others are just copies of what we've already experienced. And yeah, it just continues for a while, the game. And now we also have an idea what's actually going on. There's this guy, Shaft, who was already in the previous game, Rondo of Blood. And he's really keen on resurrecting Dracula, something Dark Priests all want on their resume at some point, and yeah, from here it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty light on actual story. I don't think anything happens story-wise until you just encounter Shaft and then Dracula. So, yeah, if I could criticize this portion of the game at all, well, I will criticize it a little bit. It goes, in my opinion, there's not enough variety here, especially the music. Like the inverted castle just does not use as much of the soundtrack. It has a couple of dedicated tracks that play for the most part. But yeah, it gets a little samey. In terms of monster design and bosses, this place is Candyland. Like, sure, a bunch of palette swaps are coming, but by and large, this is... I usually go through the inverted clock tower first, but can't we just go through the chapel? So wouldn't the teleporter be here? Yeah, this leads to the chapel, this leads to the teleporter. Yeah, this one straight up doesn't give you a freebie. First teleporter you find in the basic castle puts it somewhere just so you get an idea what this is all about. Not so here. And we're cursed. Save us, Kevin. Katana. Just quite strong. And has a special attack. Let's go. Right, I can also just do that. I would bet this thing doesn't drop anything sweeter than this katana. That's a multi-hit. The damage on the tombstone seemed cap on 1 hit point. Okay, this one is a legitimately good tune and hasn't been played before. It's also just a lot of, well, working around and with the fact that you're in an upside down place. Oh, we have something for poison. First boss. Oh yeah. Also, all the bosses here in the castle, well, not all of them, but a few, are reimaginings of the classic boss lineup from Castlevania 1, because of course. Yeah, she just does not... Thank you. Oh. Is she going out with a one-liner? Taint Heart of Blood. It's a relic. Helps you to avoid curse. Sword. Tower, is that a big curved one? Yeah. Let's keep the cat home for now. Yeah, actually. These thingies are really draining our health. Should also think about wrapping it up soon. I'm not gonna do the whole Dracula castle today. Oh. Sniper of Golf. That is metal as fuck. So what are biblically accurate angels doing here? And you're probably wondering why there's a huge castle in the domain. Twilight Code. And it all comes full circles for vampires. Blood Cape of Vampires. Good stats. And yeah, it's just yeah. No notes. That might actually already be Alucard's original cloak. I'm not sure if there's an Alucard cloak or if this item in particular wasn't named after him. Because there was no copycat item for it. The movesets on these, well, it's not quite a post game, but you know, these enemies that are I got a little rage demon all back, and actually at risk here if let's take a potion and calm down. How about I do this in an area where I cannot fall? So I'm still wearing the spike breaker, not the wall armor. Oh, fuck everything. This would be a shortcut. Where? Cthulhu? Okay. Also, why are they called flying zombies? Oh god. Why did I have to ask? The shit they got away with, too. Sure, I wouldn't say this is a game for small children, but generally don't look at this as being super adult. Oof. Odd creature to name Cthulhu, but it was the 90s, the internet wasn't a big use, so they probably just said no. This guy used to be a boss, right? So this is inverted Olroc's quarters. Meaning there might be a boss in the next room. It's the mummy. Oh, and the mummy has poison attacks, so... and wrestling moves? Okay. Buddy, let's go. Where are my brass knuckles? From the top row! For a second I expected it to, like, launch into a suplex. Doesn't like fire. Come on, Kevin, you and me. I think using the power of Dracula himself to do this, you know, to put his minions back into place, there's a certain poetry to that. The Rib of Lad. Constitution plus 10. Does not work as a shield in this one. Like this whole body part of Dracula thing is lifted from Castlevania 2. And there, once you got the Rib of Lad, you also basically had a shield when you were not attacking. The way Link does in a lot of Zelda games. Early Zelda games, that is. So this was basically a Dragon Ball fight against the mummy. I'm very much on board with that. So it's nice to take a different route. Oh, just the experience points again. Okay. What? Oh, oh. Okay, one thing at a time. First of all, let's chill out, have some pudding. Swell. I think comfort foods should have more of a, nutritional value in these high-stress situations. Anyway, let's just equip the spike breaker. And not worry about this bullshit anymore. No dance I've ever seen, but sure. This is a teleport. Yeah, let's call it here. I'm gonna go save. Go save. And for those who don't know the game and are wondering, yes, you can absolutely return to the old castle, either by way of the library card, which does not take you to the inverted library, but the original one, or by way of the strange energy skybeam elevator thingy in Dracula's Keep. So that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching. This was a ton of fun. Yeah, let's continue this soonish. And I don't know, I think while offline I might level up the familiars a little bit. I wonder if that's possible without also, I don't know, weirdly overleveling Alucard, because right now I'm also enjoying the challenge. So we'll see. Everyone take care of yourself. Close the news once in a while. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.